Now, to Dangote, my own, the one I want to tell you people is this, and it's simple. If anything happened to that girl, say that girl lose her life. Mona just know today, no be threats and proper promise, unless if police come arrest me before that time, or unless if I die before that time. If that girl, anything do that girl, we go stop operation of Dangote in Edo State, bro. This one is no cap. You are the richest man in Africa. That's in your pocket. I don't care.
If it's in the same country, that company should have been closed down.
My name is Dr. Blessing from the Voice of Nigerians in Diaspora.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Blessing Wonyakachi from the Voice of Nigerians in Diaspora. Today I'm going to talk about what is happening in Nigeria right now. Dangote and Nigerians. Nigerian life matters a lot. Very, very important that we recognize what life is. The way we appreciate our life is the way we should appreciate lives of others. It is so important that when we have a company, that we put certain things into place to make the company run smoothly and able to take care of people around the area. If it's in the same country, that company should have been closed down. Number one, there is no way you can have a big company like that you don't have liability insurance that will ensure your drivers and the people on the road. I am not blaming Dangote, but I blame him in the sense that I learned that the driver was not insured. How can such big company have a driver not well trained? And people are talking about knocking people down every time. People are still in the hospital for months, being knocked down by the company. We are not calling you out, sir, but we are calling you because you need to put certain things into place to safeguard Nigerian lives, because their lives matters. We are calling you out because you need to meet those that are supposed to be training your drivers, ensuring your drivers, and ensuring people around your companies to protect lives. And if things like this happen, nobody will call you. Before they call you, the team must have gone to the hospital to see those people. They will only report to where necessary. But whereby necessary things are not done because this is Nigeria, that is why things are being treated this way. People are looking at VDM. VDM has taken it upon himself. We should not look at somebody who is talking. We should look at the issue. We should focus on the issue that is killing Nigerians, just like goat and chicken, knocking them out just like that, cutting people's legs. I learned that some people are still in the hospital for 11 months on 2 feed. That is not acceptable in the same country. Nobody cares about them. Please, sir, Dangote, put certain things in place to protect the lives of the people. And for the drivers to drive in that kind of company without license, it's not the best. How can people drive without license, meaning that they are not qualified drivers? And you just put them on the road to be killing people just like chicken. This is like nonchalant attitude, because we are in Nigeria, in the same country where you travel to overseas, you see how things run. So why is it that we don't emulate good? There should be liability insurance to take care of certain things, to take care of things like this, to visit people in the hospital and pay their bills and take care of where necessary. No case has been opened for this lady. The leg has been cut off. This is a human being, not an animal. And because we're in Nigeria, we just go to the police because we have the money and cover it up. You see, no matter what we do, everything we do come back to us. When we block cases, do we block judgment? Natural judgment? You can block physical judgment. How about natural judgment? Can you block it? That is why you see our country today. We take advantage of people, poor people. How about natural judgment? That is why you see that now we are fighting for justice in that country. We are fighting for true leadership in that country. We are fighting for a better leadership in that country. Qualified leaders to take that Nigeria to the highest level. People who understand how to run the government, how to run the country and companies. People who will put things in place to protect people and their properties. We need working government that is led by same person to fix things and put things in place where they are supposed to be. We need to learn how to address issues rather than people who are addressing the issues. We should listen to the issue at hand, not discrediting people who are talking about it. It is so important that we pay attention to lives. We are not chickens. We are not animals. That your driver will knock people up and they will run. That is unacceptable in the same country. That company would have been shut down for a long time. If you don't have what it takes to protect people, you don't need to run the company. Nigerians are dying daily from starvation, stress, and now your drivers. Hurting them, maiming them. This lady that the leg is cut off, how can she walk again? We need to stand up and talk. We should focus on issues, not people who are talking about it. Focus on the issue at hand. Nigerian lives matters a lot. We need to protect Nigerians, protect the lives of Nigerians and the properties. We need to talk. We need to pay attention to things that concern us, to things that affect us. Please, sir, Dangote. We are not saying it because we want to call you out. We are saying it because you need to do the needful. You need to do the needful. You need to talk to the department that is in charge of taking care of people. You need to have liability insurance. You need to insure your drivers. You need to insure your cars. You need to make things available for people who are damaged just like this girl. You need to be able to pay attention to the country that you are in and you're operating in. You need to pay attention to lives. You need to put certain things in place to protect them. You need to have qualified drivers. You need to secure them. You need to secure people. You don't only make profit and profit. These are one of the things you do when you have a company. Please, sir, it is time for you to look into the damages your company is committing in that country. It is time to sit with your team and work things out where it's not working. It is time to look into the problems that people are talking about now. They might not be able to get their voices across because of who you are. But I want you to know, sir, that this time we want you, all Nigerians want you to sit down with your team and plan on how to protect the lives of Nigerians. Plan on how to protect Nigerians. Plan on how to protect your drivers. Plan on how to protect the road. Make things available. So that if by mistake anything like that happens, there's things available and there's team available to visit. They don't need to call your name before they will visit. They don't need to shout before you will do what you're supposed to do. In the same country, you only make a call and the team will go in and do what they're supposed to do the needful. Please, sir, Nigerian lives matters a lot. Lives is so important because it's only one, it's not two. There is no duplicate. So when you lose one, it's gone forever. So for that, sir, we need you to put things in place because Nigerians' life matters a lot and their properties. You do not wait for anybody to tell you what to do when your car knocks someone down. When your truck kills somebody or hurt them, Nigerians don't need to shout. They don't need to go to your factory and block the road. You need to do the needful. But the needful is not for you to pay them because the money cannot bring that guy's legs. But the needful is to hire a qualified and licensed drivers to drive your truck. And they should be trained all the time. If it's every 3 months, every 6 months, there should be training where they will train them and they will drive again and they will be recertified again in the same country. That is how they do it. That is number one needful you need to do, to train your drivers and retrain them quarterly to preserve life, to protect lives. We don't want it to happen for you to come and pay damages. No, we don't need that. We need needful to be done, and that is qualified drivers, trained drivers, and a good truck on the road. Nigerians need protection. Nigerians' life matters a lot, and they deserve to be happy and live among many, just like you and I. Please, sir, do the needful. Thank you.